Panasonic Lumix DMCT-Z3K 7.2MP digital camera with 10x optical image stabilized zoom, black. .2 megapixel CCD captures enough detail for photo quality. 15x 20-inch prints. 10x image stabilized optical zoom. 3.0-inch LCD display. Intelligent ISO control I.I.C. reduces image blur from subject movement and low light. Records full-size movies in wide aspect VGA 848x480 at 30 frames per second. Stores images on SD/SDHC/MMC memory cards. Color, black. Product description: Panasonic DMCT-Z3K digital camera from the manufacturer. The DMCT-Z3 boasts 7.2 megapixels and a large 3.0-inch LCD, and goes a step beyond their predecessor by featuring a 28mm wide-angle Electronikz Vario lens. While the 10x zoom lets you take close-up shots, even when you cannot move closer to your subject. The wide-angle lens is helpful in situations where you cannot step back or move away from the subject. With the TZ3C you can capture portraits of people with expansive scenery or large structures in the background, and you can zoom in or out to magnify a distant subject when desired. Able to shoot from 28mm at the wide end to 280mm to left. This fit in your pocket camera is fully equipped for any photo shooting situations you are likely to encounter on a journey. The TZ3 also incorporate the intelligent image stabilization system, which comprises two feature-esque I.I.C. optical image stabilizer, and intelligent ISO control that together make it easy to capture beautiful photos every time you shoot. I.I.C compensates for the effects of hand shake, making it possible to capture clear, crisp photos indoors at night, or when taking macro close-ups, or using high-powered zooming, situations in which handshake is most likely to be a problem. Even I.I.C, however, cannot suppress the motion blur caused by a subject moving as the photo is being snapped. That's where intelligent ISO control comes in. In this system, the camera's Venus Engine 3 image processing engine detects whether the subject is moving and raises the ISO setting and shutter speed according to how fast the subject is moving and the light conditions. This happens automatically, so you can shoot without the bother of adjusting settings every time conditions change. Lumix and its powerful intelligent image stabilization system do all the work for you. You enjoy I.I.C trouble-free shooting in any situation, and get the satisfaction that comes with capturing clear, beautiful images. Panasonic's extended optical zoom function provides additional magnification to 15x when taking photos with 3 megapixel resolution. Also, the multi-aspect capable CCD provides a larger recording area than ordinary 7.2 megapixel cameras, making it possible to capture images from 28mm to 280mm with any of 3 aspect ratios: 4:3C3:2 or 16:9. Other features that improve usability and convenience include a clipboard function that holds information, several new scene modes, and a direct print feature that allows quick, easy printouts. Also, the lens cap is now built into the camera itself and serves as an automatic protective barrier. Around 12.7 megabytes of built-in memory is provided, and the camera is compatible with large capacity SDHC memory cards. Battery life has been extended, with the result that the TZ3 can take around 270 shots on a single charge. Zipper. Add these features UPC, and you can see why the DMCT-Z3 is perfect for capturing images you'll want to remember for work, such as the people you meet and places you visit on a trip. DMCT-Z3 highlights 28mm wide-angle I.I.C lens and 10x optical zoom in a compact stylish body. The 7.2 megapixel DMCT-Z3 packages a 28mm wide-angle I.I.C Vario-Elmo lens with 10x optical zoom into a stylish compact body, comprising 11 elements in 9 groups including a net, extra low dispersion lens and 3 spherical lenses. This advanced lens unit passes Leica's stringent standards and delivers an exceptional optical performance. The 28mm wide-angle lens makes it easy to fit the whole group into a photo indoors, or to capture dynamic wide perspective shots of a sweeping landscape or large architectural structure. Further, 3 megapixel resolution modic. The extended optical zoom function provides additional magnification, extending the zoom power from 10x to 15x by using the center part of the CCD. Using this feature in combination with the 4x digital zoom provides a total zoom factor of up to 60x. Intelligent image stabilization. Mega OIS for handshake plus intelligent ISO control for motion blur. Panasonic drew on its cutting-edge lens technology to invent Mega OIS. Optical image stabilizer. See an optical image stabilizer that prevents blurring from shaky hands, the leading cause of blurry images. In Panasonic's Mega I.I.C sensors act at a frequency of 4C000 times per second to accurately detect even slight camera movement such as from unsteady hands, and a corrective lens in the OIS lens unit is shifted to compensate. With Mega I.I.C it is easier than ever to capture clear, sharp, beautiful images when shooting telephoto shots, indoor portraits, illuminated night scenes, or even the scenery you see from a train window. While handshake is the single biggest cause of blurry images, it is not the only one. Another problem is the motion blur that can occur when a subject moves as the shot is being snapped. Incorporating Panasonic's intelligent ISO control, Lumix cameras are the first in the world to fight motion blur. This system detects whether or not the subject is moving. If it I.I.C, the system automatically raises the ISO setting accordingly, allowing the camera to shoot at a higher shutter speed. If the subject is not moving, the camera shoots at a low ISO setting and captures beautiful natural looking images. Intelligent ISO control is included as one of the corrections in certain scene modes used to shoot subjects that are often moving, such as sports, baby, and the newly added pet mode. Simply select the mode that best suits the subject, and intelligent ISO control provides the optimal corrections, making it easy to capture crisp, clear photos. With intelligent image stabilization, Mega OIS to compensate for handshake plus intelligent ISO control to prevent motion blur, Panasonic has taken image stabilization a leap forward and equipped the new Lumix TZ3 with the industry's most advanced countermeasures against blurring. High quality, high performance image processing LSI, Venus Engine 3. The TZ3 features the Venus Engine I.I.C, Panasonic's advanced image processing engine that can record at a sensitivity setting as high as ISO 1250 with full resolution. Noise reduction is also greatly improved, with picture noise removed in stages during image processing. First, critical noise is roughly undraped, and chromatic noise and luminance noise are separated. The chromatic noise, which has a greater effect on picture quality, is then selectively suppressed to a substantial degree. With its multitask image processing capability, the Venus Engine 3 also boasts outstanding response time. Shutter release time lag is as short as 0.006 second, and the shutter interval is as short as 0.5 second. This fast response makes it easy to capture sudden spur of the moment shots. In burst shooting mode, the TZ3 can fire off 3 shots per second at full resolution. Both models also allow unlimited consecutive shooting. You can continue snapping shots until the SDHC/SD memory card is full. Thanks to the energy efficient Venus Engine 3 imaging engine, the TZ3 offers a long battery life despite its large bright LCD. The TZ3 can also take around 270 shots (SIPA) on a single battery charge. Capture up to 3 frames per second in burst mode, 28mm wide angle with multiple aspect ratios. Conventional cameras generally use almost the entire CCD area when recording an image, and the angle of view may be altered regardless of the photographer's intention. The TZ3C however incorporates a 1/2.35 inch CCD with a total of 8.50 megapixels. This CCDC, which is larger than those in conventional 7 megapixel class cameras, can reproduce images shot with the lens set from 28mm to 280mm in any of 3 aspect ratios: 4:3C3:2 or 16:9. So you can always capture dynamic, richly expressive shots with a wide perspective. Large 3.0 inch LCD with advanced features for easy shooting and playback. The TZ3 boasts a large easy 2C 3.0 inch LCD with outstanding 230C000 pixel resolution. Taking advantage of its big screen and high resolution, the TZ3 provides a dual image playback feature that lets you display 2 images at the same time. One above the other can compare them. Also, to make image playback more entertaining, the TZ3 offers an amusing new slide change effect feature in place of the monotonous frame by frame advance. Dual image playback displays 2 images at once. Also, the pixel mix readout method used by the CCD automatically increases the brightness of the live image on the LCDC, making it much easier to shoot in low lighting. Thanks to the power LCD function, which boosts the LCD backlighting by 40%, even shooting outdoors in bright sunshine is no longer a problem. The high-angle mode, which can be accessed quickly and easily via a dedicated button, makes the LCD screen extremely easy to view when the camera is held high, such as to shoot over a crowd. Record clear, bright, wide aspect VGA motion images, ideal for widescreen viewing in addition to recording standard VGA. 640x480 motion images at 30 frames per second. The TZ3 can record stunning wide aspect VGA 848x 480 motion images at 30 frames per second. These 16:9 motion images look extremely impressive on a widescreen TV. The pixel mix readout method used by the CCD enhances image brightness, so the pictures you see are clear, bright and beautiful. The TZ3 also offers an exceptional function that lets you select and display thumbnails of 9 sequential frames from a motion image. This would be useful, for example, to analyze the way you swing a golf club or tennis racket. A variety of features for the perfect travel companion. In addition to outstanding basic specifications, a host of traveler-friendly functions make the TZ3 the ideal travel companion. The camera body has been reduced in size to be more stylish and compact, and the lens cap is now incorporated into the body as a built-in automatic lens barrier. The TZ3 also offers a new clipboard function that lets you use the camera to hold and retrieve useful information on a trip. For example, you can quickly and easily take shots of a map or train schedule and view them when needed. A wide variety of scene modes, including the new pet and sunset modes, also make it easy to get beautiful photos in a range of photographic situations. When used with the optional marine case housing, underwater mode allows underwater shooting with optimal automatic settings that capture subjects and the surrounding water in beautifully natural colors. Other great traveling features include the travel date setting, which once you have preset the date of your departure, records and displays the images in chronological order of your trip, and the world time setting, which lets you set the times and dates for 74 locations around the world. The fun continues even when the shooting is done with the TZ3C. The enjoyment of photography doesn't end when you're done shooting for the day. One additional function that broadens the fun of photography is direct print mode. To select ITC, simply turn the mode dial on the camera top. Then use a USB cable to connect the camera to a PictBridge compatible printer, and you're ready to print beautiful photos. Print all the images you shot, or only your favorites, and make one copy or multiple copies as you wish. When you turn the mode dial, the mode selected is indicated on the LCD. This lets you change the mode to recording, playback or direct printing without taking your eyes off the subject. Also interesting is the new date stamp function. In addition to showing the date a photo was taken, the TZ3 can show on which day of the trip a photo was taken. They can also stamp your baby's age and months on a photo after you've taken the shots. These status which can be helpful when making a photo album can be stamped on photos, whether you print them yourself at home or have a photo shop do them. I have to get on the bandwagon here. This is a superb little camera, definitely 5 stars. I also have the TZ1C which showed promise but has limitations. In my review of the TZ1C I noted it had lots of noise and pictures shouldn't be printed much beyond 4x6 inches if they were to be sharp. I also wanted more manual controls. The TZ3 fixes and improves almost everything about the TZ1 and adds some new very useful features. The noise has been drastically reduced, the lens is better, the sensor is bigger and the processor is not only faster but produces better pictures. The TZ3 adds a very handy function button, or I should say function capability. The number of buttons is the same, which gives immediate access to 5 or so most used settings without having to go into the menus, of which there are several. The TZ3 keeps the mega optical image stabilization and adds intelligent I.I.C, increases the sensitivity without adding noise. I have not tried the 3200 setting yet. C increases the size of the viewing screen, etc. etc. The TZ3 is a well-rounded and very capable camera. There is simply no comparison between the TZ1 and the TZ3 as far as the quality of the pictures. The TZ3 wins hands down. In my opinion, it also beats some big name higher priced digicams, a couple of which I own rather handily. Of course, the big selling point for the TZ3 is still the 10x lens, now with wide angle capability on a pocket sized point and shoot camera. This lens is sharp, and combined with larger sensor and the new processor yields some excellent results. While there are no manual controls per secretary, the camera seems to do very well without them. Pictures are sharp, exposure seem nicely done. Haven't tried it at night yet, but low light forest shots were excellent. C colors were accurate, appropriately saturated and vivid. Okay. I like the vivid setting. C good contrast, etc. There are a variety of AF settings, settable focal points and focus modes. There is also exposure compensation and exposure bracketing available, and they work well. The live histogram is a welcome bonus. The TZ3 focuses down to about 2 inches in macro mode, again with excellent sharp results. The TZ3 is very well spaced out. One nice thing that is gone is the lens cap on the TZ1. It was really not too inconvenient, but seemed always to be swinging in the wind, to add yet another source of camera shake. The TZ3 lens includes an built-in lens cover. Very welcome. I currently own 5 top flight digicams, including this one, C, and have owned about that many authors. I'm most impressed with this one for combined convenience and results. It is a quantum step forward. I also have a couple of quite nice and fairly complete DSLR kits. They are wonderful and in a class by themselves, but when I want very nice pictures and the convenience of a pocketable point and shoot with a 10x wide angle lens or a backup for the DSLR SC, the TZ3 is now my camera of choice.